SpaceX has built one of the largest private commercial launch facilities in the world. This spot right along the coast of the Gulf of Mexico is one of the most southern points in the United States. And that means it's slightly easier to get to orbit. So it's intentionally picked by SpaceX for that reason. But it's quite a disturbance to this really environmentally sensitive area. Nearly 500 species of birds have been documented in this one location, including several that are either threatened or endangered. Our investigation found that on at least 19 occasions since 2019, there have been fires or leaks or explosions, often sending debris into these wildlife areas.
They haven't picked it all up?
SpaceX calls rocket tests, when they don't go well, rapid unscheduled disassembly, which to a normal person means they blow up. There's been pretty intense tension that has emerged. The folks from the Fish and Wildlife Department have been really visibly angry with the damage that they've seen done to the wildlife refuge and state parks that they're trying to protect. When SpaceX first approached the state, it said that it would be eco-friendly project with a light touch that would only be on less than 20 acres. They would have a couple hundred employees. They also initially said that they were only really going to be launching the Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy, which are two of their much smaller rockets. So the FAA in 2014 issued an environmental review of the Falcon 9 plan and approved the project. But it was shortly after that approval that SpaceX radically changed the plan and started to move towards building Starship and Starbase, which is this massive rocket factory built up the road as well. At first, the FAA said, you know what, we're going to have to redo the environmental impact statement, but they rolled back on that. It meant that SpaceX could just go full steam ahead. Now they've got 3,000 workers, $3 billion, and they're launching the largest rockets that humans have ever built. SpaceX argues that it's doing its part in monitoring changes to the bird population, and more recently, there have been less explosions. But as the scale of the complex really grows rapidly, that's also a part of the impact. There have been at least 4 lawsuits that are either pending or about to be filed, alleging that they are causing severe harm to this ecological area and community. This story is a microcosm of what's going on broadly in the United States as we enter a tremendous period of growth for commercial space. What we are seeing is a conflict between the desire to get to space and the desire to preserve areas where these launch pads are being built.